Well, hello there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, all that good stuff. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome to a Carpathian farm. Welcome to our this episode, and this is a pre-recorded episode, as I mentioned last week in last week's episode. This week and next week will be pre-recorded, so you will not be. Oh, this week, next week, and New Year's will be recorded episodes, of pre-recorded, obviously. So I do hope that you are having a safe and happy holiday vacation with your family. Uh, I believe that you should be with family and have a good time throughout the year, not just one time per year. Um, there should be peace and goodwill year round, in my opinion. So I hope you're having a good week and some good time with your family. With that being said, we've got some stuff to do here on our Carpathian farm. So let's grab our coffee and donuts from our favorite coffee shop, wherever that coffee shop may be for you, and let's get rocking and rolling, and let's get to it. As usual, all the usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And I want to also, before I forget, welcome all of our new subscribers and our returning subscribers to our community. Um, if you have a comment, idea, suggestion, feedback, or just want to say hi, be sure to do so in the comment. Leave a comment. I will respond to your comments. I do enjoy interacting with you guys, and it does help me to know what my community is thinking. All right, let's quickly feed our buddy Dusty so that I won't feel guilty. I know he'll come running here in a minute. I'm gonna move my coffee closer so that I don't have to reach around and grab it. Let's see. So for channel updates this week, there are none. No channel updates for the week. There he is. I always feel guilty when I don't feed Dusty. He's like my little pet dog in the game. Just like I have my little kitten, who's my pet kitty cat in real life. It's amazing how pets become part of your family, and I'm really glad that little kitten is part of my family. All right. Now, last week we did finish off a couple of contracts for fertilizing, if you remember. And field 21 needs to be fertilized. Let's take a quick look. Maybe we'll grab it just right quick. Field 21, where are you? 22. 21 right here. Yes, it is. Oh, okay, we'll grab it. Not going to give us much, but we'll grab it. All right, let's go do that real quick. It's money. Okay. If my audio just cut in and out on you guys, I apologize. It's not anything I can do about that. All right, so field 21. All right, so if I just come down by my farm, I turn right. Yeah, if I turn right and down to Yeah, turn right and come down to this intersection. Alrighty. Oh, don't tell me I closed the gates. No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. That's okay. We'll just reopen those gates right back up. I must have closed the gates the other day. There's always times that I do something I don't even remember doing. It happens. Alright, so we'll go fertilize this field real quick. I don't think that'll take us all that long to do, to be honest with you. I think I actually... Oh, is this the field right here? Yeah, it must be. Yep. Okay, so we'll get this field fertilized real fast. Do not think it'll take long. Or they do get stuck? No. That would have not been funny. It would not probably be the first time, but okay, if you insist. What we gotta do. I think what we gotta do is we just gotta do the edges ourselves. Yeah, it should be alright. Here we go. We'll do it this way. This will take care of a lot of it. I can get this edge done. Now, I don't know why it stopped like that. Oh, it's because it's on that edge. Gotcha. Okay, well, that's alright. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. So for me, I have this, I don't know, I guess a lot of people would probably say I'm addicted to it, but I'm not. But I do have this fondness for vanilla caramel creamer in my coffee. It tastes really good. I encourage you, if you can find it at your local grocery store in the morning, you know, when you do your grocery shopping next time, I encourage you to try to see if you can find it. I don't know if, like, I don't know if your main brands, your normal brands there would, where you are, do it provided or not. I'm sure they do though, depending on the store you go to or whatnot. And if not, you can always ask them if they can order it for you. Usually grocery stores will go out of their way if they can to order a product for a customer. When I've asked to order something at the grocery store, my local grocery store, they've never really said, no, we don't do that. So, they might do it for you. But yeah, if you can give it a shot, you should try it. It tastes really good. I don't know if the brand that I have, I don't know if they actually would sell it where you all live. I don't know where you all live. But where I live, they sell it, and so good. All right, so what we'll do is we'll get this half of the field done first, and it looks like that's how the tractor wants to do it. The hired worker wants to do things, wants to be a pain in my butt, so that's okay. We'll do this, and we'll do this half of the field first, and then we'll go ahead and do the other half. I have no issue with that. Not how I'd prefer to do it, but that's how Mr. Hired Helper wants to do things. So be it. And I think it's just because of those telephone poles there. I think that's what that is. I think it's what it is. All right, so well, during the week I was thinking about it, and I do think I want to try to reach the goal of getting potato production going on our farm, because I think potatoes would actually make us a lot of money. I know soybeans do. Soybean harvest usually does bring in a lot of money. So, so I think, potatoes, I think would be a cool crop to get. I've never done potatoes on Farming Simulator, so, I think it would be fun. Might be annoying too, though, for all I know. So I hope you don't mind, but I did kind of make that decision off, during the week. I was thinking about it. I said, it wouldn't be farming, especially where I live, if we didn't do a potato harvest or two. So, I'd probably have those folks where I live a little upset, or maybe you live in a community where you're a big portion of your agricultural income is potatoes, depending on where you are. I always say potatoes. So I decided, we'll go ahead and do that. I think it'll be fun, and it wouldn't be farming simulator if I didn't. Really? Do this edge real quick. I know I'll have to come up here and do this. So because, you know, where I live, a big part of the agricultural economy here locally is the sale of potato, the selling of is our annual potato harvest. I figured it would be a good idea to, you know, make it part of this game. You know, I mean, we do grow strawberries and blueberries in my state, and I'm very proud of that. Very proud of the maple syrup that we make. Um, I'm very proud of a lot of things agriculturally that my state grows and sells and produces. Um, there are things I'm not proud of, obviously, but you know, I always think there's things that you're never gonna really be proud of in life, but that's okay. So we will be doing a potato harvest. How cool is that? I'm gonna come back and grab that in a second. It's, got that. Okay, that should take care of this edge. Why is it doing that? I really think it might be those telephone poles. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might actually be. Well, this should get us by them anyway. Okay. Inspect this. Okay. Should be able to actually just. Really. We're almost done getting this field done. Fertilize for these folks. Oh, I forgot about that stupid wall. That's alright, I can fix that. We can fix that easy enough. Don't even worry about it. We'll get this field done, and then we'll discuss how we're gonna go about working our way toward our potato harvest, yeah, our potato production. Excuse me. Right. Now, sir, I am pretty sure that this is not your field. He might own, this person might own it, but yeah, I didn't think. Grab this edge down here real quick. Then we'll go grab that wall and we'll be done. Be about 8,000 on our 8,000 in revenue for us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Grab this little piece here. I'm out. Well, I can cut down this way. All right. All right, so we need to go grab a little bit more fertilizer. Do that real quick. And we'll come back and grab that little piece that we've missed. Okay, now from here, is it a right or a left? A left. Yeah. I swear they could make these roads a little bit wider. These map authors, I know they're going toward, you know, trying to be to scale, the correct scale and everything. But, you know, to be honest, you could make your roads a little bit wider. And that may be a, it might actually be let's grab a... And that might actually be more of a Giants thing, too. Now that I think about it. 2, 3, 4. I'll buy 4 pallets just to make sure we have enough. Oh, maybe I wasn't giving myself credit as to how many pallets this thing can hold. Okay, so that's 4. Huh. Must not have been giving myself credit. Enough credit for that. So it looks like it might be able to hold 4 or 5. It can hold, definitely can hold 4 pallets of fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. That probably means it can... We're probably going to get 4.5. Close to 5. I really probably should need fuel. There we go. Alright, we'll go up and grab that little piece. And we'll have plenty of fertilizer. One last thing we have to do. Next time we're putting lime on a field, we need to go and pick up those lime things. Those big lime bags there. Big bags of lime. Okay. All right. We'll leave that like that for a minute. I wanted to see what this is. Ow. Fine. Wait, is this just a silo? I don't know what this is. What is this? It looks like it's a silo. Oh, maybe you can store manure here. That might be what it is. Yeah. I don't own it, so I don't know. Whatever. All right. Okay, let's select our contract. Got that. A lot of baling contracts. I'm not really a fan of the baling, to be honest with you. Baling contracts are just not a fan of them. Okay, we'll put this limer right here. All right, we'll turn the tractor off. I don't think our fields are ready. I don't think any of our fields are ready for harvest. Although, to be honest with you, I don't really think... Yeah, none of our fields are ready for harvest. I didn't think so. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll advance to the next day. That's an annoyance. They need to, Giants needs to do something about the collision when going through doors and whatnot. That's in the physics engine that Giants uses. And I think it's, I can't remember if Giants has made their own physics engine or if they're using Havoc. A lot of these gaming companies, if they don't have in-house physics development, they'll either use PhysX or Havoc. It's usually what they're using. Some actually might use bullet physics, though. Alright. So we know we're open source here. Okay, so this is not ready yet. Let's see what we got for contracts. Nothing. Well... what do you say we go ahead and advance yet again, ladies and gentlemen? That is an improvement that I do like about Farming Simulator 22 is this time with the sleep mode, the sleep function, they've actually allowed it so that you can just advance. You can decide when you want to do the sleep and to advance your day. It's not, you know, they don't have it so that it's checking if you're tired or not. I do like that. Thank you, Giants, for doing that. That's, to me, that's a blessing for content creators like me who... Okay, our fields are almost going to be ready. That's ready to harvest. Maybe we'll try to get that contract. see. What field is that? Field 1. We harvesting over here. Okay, so we can harvest the barley for that. So yeah, let's grab that. Field 22. Field 11, we're harvesting. Harvest barley. Okay. And that is going where? That's going in the transport. Okay, so we'll grab those contracts. That'll give us something to do. I like harvesting. I think it's fun. We'll be able to sell some of the at the end of it. Make us a little bit of money. All right, so we need our combine with our harvester. Now let me see what these fields are. Field 11 and 22. Well, I know where 22 is. 19, 20, 21, 22 is right here. Okay, so we can get there easy enough. Where's field 11? 12 is there. Twelve, 13. Field 11. Oh, field 11 over here. Yep. Okay, so our fields are right across the street from each other, really. About. All right, so I think to happen is because I don't. The quickest way would be to actually bring the harvester over, get him going, and then come back and fight and grab the tractor and the trailer. Now, the question I have is... Yeah, you know what? It's already on the trailer. Let's just do it that way. Get that going. Get that going. All right. To get harvesting. Yeah, you can tell I'm probably just waking up. I am actually just waking up at the time of recording for you guys. Where's my attachment? Oh, I overshot. That's what I did. Okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. Wanted to be mean to me. Anyway, yes. So for those of you wondering, yes, if oh no, no, this is not good. This cannot stand. What do you think you're doing, header? Wait a minute. Has this thing actually gone loco? It apparently has. Bad. And I think it's because I didn't put this correctly on the combine in the first place. Or I didn't put this header on its trailer in the first place, correct? So, do I really need the header, though? Trailer, really? Because I can actually cut to his field. Yeah, I can cut through the field. I'm not really I'm not gonna worry about this. It will be fine. It's probably illegal what I'm about to do, ladies and gentlemen. In the real world, it would be. All right, you know what? Throw it. I gotta come up with a better solution for that next time. Yeah, I need to come up with a better solution next time. Told ya. Now, I'm pretty sure this chap won't mind us going through his field. Didn't even look like they planted the field, to be honest with you. Got a bunch of stone in it, though. Look at all that barley we're going to be harvesting. Barley. My mom used to make barley soup. Or soup with barley in it. Ha! I got stuck. Well, I guess you can't get across that bridge with a harvester. The header attached to the harvester. But you can do it this way. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're across the street. Alright, now, which one is the field we're harvesting? To our right. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh, this field. Right, well. Oh, would you freaking... Harvester turns on a dime. Not funny. Alright, let's make sure this works. And then we'll go... Once we know this is working, we'll go grab the trailer. Bring it back here. Oh, I know what I can do. If I buy these two fields, I can actually put the combine over here. Yeah. Could do that. Okay, we'll have some edge to clean up on this field. That's fine. All right, let's go pop back over to our tractor. Let's see, where's my trailer? I don't remember where I put the trailer, though. That's the problem. Put it right here. Okay. All right, so we shall drop. We shall drop that. Drive around the other side. Grab the trailer. Okay, so that's the trailer there. So I need to turn us like so. Back here. Back up. Not need to turn. Go. Gotcha. All right, let's go. We'll go and we'll be ready to pick up the harvest. Once our combine is full, we'll be able to unload. I do like how this map author has actually given the individual homes their own little garden fields. That makes me feel right at home. Because growing up, I lived in a town that's all farms, mostly dairy farms. But we had our own garden too. So, and I enjoyed gardening, believe it or not. Would grow some nice tomatoes, corn, cucumbers, lettuce, onions, all kinds of things we would grow in the garden. My mother would take the cucumbers and whatnot every year, and she'd pickle them, make pickles. Taste all those, and the bread and butter pickles. Oh, those tasted so good. Oh, he's empty. He's full. Wow. Gonna be a good crop, I guess. I'm sorry, Mr. Worker. I did not see you send me the message that I did not see a message that you were ready for unload. My bad. My apologies. I was sitting here talking to my friends and I did not even see your message. That's okay. We're here now. We're unloading you. You're all set. Hop to it, buddy. we'll ride along with them. So yeah, she would make these really wonderfully tasting bread and butter pickles. I used to love having them on sandwiches. We'd have barbecues and cookouts, and we'd have the pickles. She never had to buy them. We never had to buy pickles because she'd always make pickles every year. She'd make her own homemade baked beans, which tasted really good. She put a little bit of pork, would put a little bit of pork in them. Tasted a little onion. Tasted really good. She'd make homemade spaghetti sauce. And what she'd do with the spaghetti sauce, I thought this was kind of interesting because it's something I don't normally see, but I loved it. She would put hot spicy sausage in it. She put a little bit of hamburger, mix the hamburger in, but she'd also put some chicken in there. And I gotta tell you, that tasted really good. I don't know why she told me once why she put the chicken in there, but I don't remember the reason why off the top of my head. But I tell you, it tasted really good. I don't know why though. But she'd made homemade spaghetti sauce, and that was always good. Her chili was good too. She actually taught me how to make chili. Now every now and then I'll make chili, and of course these days I can't really eat chili all the time because it gives me indigestion. But I loved their chili as a kid. She was a really good cook. She really was. And unfortunately, she passed away a few years ago, so but you know, I know she's not suffering, and she'll be okay. And by the way, both my I was adopted as a kid, but both my biological mother and my adopted mother have passed on. But my adopted mother was good to me. She taught me how to cook, taught me a lot of things. So, children, respect your parents, because a lot of times your parents can actually teach you things and skills that you'll pick up and can use in your lives. There are a lot of parents out there, unfortunately, that do things to their kids they shouldn't do. And I will never be in support of that. But, you know, there are good things that parents can do for their kids. Like teaching them proper moral values, proper work ethic, things like that. So, always respect your parents. Sometimes it's hard to forgive, but always, you know, try to be forgiving and understanding. No one in this world is perfect. We all make our mistakes. If your parents are doing things to you they shouldn't, there are adults out there that you can talk to, like members of law enforcement, doctors, teachers. Never be afraid to say something. Never be afraid. One thing I learned as a kid. Anyway, that's my little rant there. We'll get this contract field done. And we'll get field 11 done. That should be pretty easy. That should be pretty straightforward. I shouldn't really have to worry about field 11 too much. Okay. Thought I was in the wrong tractor for a second. That is another feature I do like. I can toggle between my drivable vehicles. Helps you get around the map pretty quick, that's for sure. Yeah. Let him unload. Yeah, I'm not good. Alright, I should be able to get a little bit more in there. There we go. The other thing I like about Farming Simulator 22 is that Giants has really done a good job with the graphics. They've really improved the graphics. So I got to give them credit for that, you know? So wonderful to be able to look at the scenery on this map, though. Look at that. This map author, and I know I've said this about 1 billion times already in this series, but this map author has really done a good job on this map. There are things I probably would have done differently, like I would have made it so you could drive through those poles. Things like that. But he's done a really good job. I think it's a he, anyway. But, you know, so, you know, give this, I would encourage giving this map author some support, because he's done a really good job with it. It's the Carpathian Farms map. I think it's what it's called. But if you look on the Steam Workshop, or actually, no, I'm sorry, not Steam Workshop. If you look on Mod Hub, you should be able to find it. Just, I think it's Carpathian Farms, I think is the name of it. If I remember, I will put a link to it in the playlist description for you so that you guys can download the map if you want to play on it. I really and that's actually something I really need to learn to do, is to download, you know, provide you the links. Once I get the website for our channel, for the channel ready to go, the link, you'll be able to find the links there. And I will be working on the website over the holidays, so I'll have some downtime to be able to get that done. All right, so we know the transport center is across from the dealership, so be able to go there. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and oh, it's just before the dealership. But I shall tag it. I shall tag it, that way we know. Even though I already know we already know where the transport place is. Sometimes, you know, sometimes these places will have more than one drop point. You know, so it's easier to tag it so we know which drop point to use. Let's get him unloaded. I'll fill up the trailer and we'll let him continue on, and we'll take this load over to the transport center. They call it transport depot, but I call it transport center. It's easier for me to say. Okay, let's run this over while he's continuing on. Carry on, my lad. We run this over to our wonderful transport center and drop off the first load of this person's individual's harvest. At the rate we're going, that's field 11 right there. That's going to be pretty easy to do. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. That'll be easy. Now, where do they want me to? I guess we're putting it. Guess we're putting it over here where we put the wheat last time. Alright, let me figure out where we're putting it. That looks like potatoes. Oh, it must be going to that silo right there. See? Alright, let's see. Man, oh man. They really make this a tight fit, don't they? That should do it. Yep. Note to self. Drive in from this side next time. That didn't do it either. Alright, I don't understand where we're... Drop the wheat. Didn't want it there. I'm just a little confused, ladies and gentlemen. I say transport center, but I don't see another. Gotta be where it is. Well, I'm just a little confused. See if it... I am just a little confused. I don't think this is the drop point. It can't be. No. That wouldn't make any sense. Unless it is right there. Possible. Alright, you know what? Let me do this. It might actually be this trailer. It doesn't... That'd be idiotic, though. It doesn't like this tractor. Ah, there we go. Okay. We got it right. Oh, but that is so tight. I think this has to be a mistake here. I mean, there's... Unless I'm just using the wrong... I could be using way too big a tractor for this. Could be. Well, at least there's one thing I know. Yeah, that's real good. Oh yeah, flip it over some more. Brilliant, Fred, brilliant. I say Fred because I was thinking of Fred Flintstone doing something dumb like that. And Wilma always yelling at him. Yeah, I used to watch the Flintstones when I was a kid. Good show. Good cartoon. Alright, let's rock and roll. I did not see him there. I'll run over him anyway. Oh, just kidding. I have ethical standards. Alright, so we know our... I'm just gonna drive right over you for getting in my way. Okay, there we go. Alright, what I think I'll do is I'll bring this trailer back, let him unload while we go and grab another tractor. Because I think our tractor is too big. He actually got pretty far up the field. Alright, we'll let him unload real quick. Alright, we'll bring this tractor back. Because I think what's going on is this tractor's just too big to fit there. And I think that's more of a collision thing. That's not really something I can... It's not really something I can fix. Wish it was. So we'll go grab another tractor. It's okay. Big tractors don't always do well in tight places like that. And that's all right. No, I'm not gonna get upset over that. All right, let's this one should be this one should do it. It should be okay. All right, let's go back and grab our get hooked back up to the trailer so that we can finish this contract. All right, camera up. There we go. All right, Mr. Worker, we're back and we're ready to rock and roll with the next load. So, get this field finished. I'm pretty confident we'll have this field finished in this episode, and then depending on how much time we have left, we'll do the other field. Do field 11. If we don't do field 11 in this episode, we will do it in the next one. We may not even finish this contract field in this episode. Thought I had less. That's okay. We'll keep going for a little bit, see how we do. Where we are on the contract. Doing field 22 right now. We're about 61% complete. So I do suspect we will actually get a little bit of money out of this one. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. Now, see, if we were doing the other a smaller trailer, we probably wouldn't have had the problem that we did. But these bigger trailers do allow us to get more done quicker. Why is it? What the hell? There we go. Have to hit that trigger just right. Well, in this case, we know it won't be the tractor that'll be the problem fitting through that stupid silo. It'll probably be the trailer. But I got a trick to fix that now. That is an easy fix. Now we're about halfway down the field. And if we're at the 60% mark now, we are going to get some profit off this field too. From the harvest itself. That's good. Ideally, I wouldn't mind buying this field and its neighboring two fields. Because then I could just store the Hart Combine over here. And have two working points. Yeah, we're about halfway done this field. Now, I know some people are probably wondering if you get if the rain does affect the harvest in the real world for crops like wheat and barley and whatnot. It can is the answer to that. It absolutely can. Okay, contract 70% complete. Yeah, we're going to get some profit off this too. They're going to share the profit with us. That's cool. It is always better though to harvest the crop when it's dry, because a wet crop can actually impact the harvest. But here we go. Getting ready for another crop here. Another load. We are going to have to do the edges of the field, and that's okay. I knew we'd have to. In fact, I probably should have done the edges first, to be honest. I told you. Here's Mr. Tractor. I love how the rain sounds coming down on the metal of the hood of the roof of the tractor. I love the sound of rain. Such a peaceful sound, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go drop this load off. It's such a peaceful... Rain hitting the roof is such a peaceful sound. I like it. Too much of it, too much rain's not a good thing, but just the sound of it I like. Very calming. Sound of flowing water is very calming too. So I am glad the map author actually put the flowing water on this map. All right, let's see if my idea works this time. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna work. That brings the contract to 90% complete. All right, cool. And that worked that time. So it was the size of the tractor. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. We'll come back into the roof inside. I like that sound of the rain hitting the roof of the tractor. Nice and relaxing. Nice and relaxing. Sirree. Yeah, we got here just in time for the train. That's not a big train. I was kind of hoping he'd give us the map author would give us a nice big long train. I like trains too. I wish I could have a model train set. I really do. But where I live right now, I can't really. Not enough room. Maybe someday, though. He is Still going. Well, we're at 90% complete, so, and we're almost done this field, actually. So I think what we'll do is we'll continue on, get this field done, and then we'll do field 11 in the next episode. Yeah, it's not going to take us long to get this done. Well, this worked out perfect. All right, we'll get these edges done, and then this field will be done. And then what we'll do is we'll take this. We'll take the combine over to field 11. We'll go and empty, then we'll empty the, we'll drop off the rest of the crop from this field over at the transport center, and then we'll call it an episode. And we'll do field 11 in the next episode. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going around the edges just to make sure we get every last piece of wheat or barley that we can. It does not mean that this little strip right there. No. Swing around this way. Now I know this particular edge we don't have to worry about. Now we'll do this edge and we'll be done. And all right, let's go and unload. And we'll run the harvester over. Okay. All right, we'll run the harvester over to field 11. And then we'll come back and we'll run this small load over. All right, so we're here. You're not going to be that? Hey, yeah. I don't think this gentleman will mind us going through his field. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, got it across the tracks. Okay, yeah. Hold your horses. All right. And now we'll go and drop this off real quick and finish off this contract. Should probably put my hazards on, my lights on. Oh no. Sometimes people can be stupid. I said sometimes, not all the time. Unless you're a politician, then, well, that's a whole nother story. What the hell am I stuck on? Oh, I must have hit that. I must have hit the way station the wrong way. Yeah. Well, that did not give us enough a lot of profit like I was thinking it was gonna. Oh well. We completed the contract. We'll get to pay for the contract. I think it was just because the rain. Wish there was a way. We'll park right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had fun playing along with me today, and I hope you had enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Be sure to hit the bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And I do hope that you have a safe and wonderful holiday and time with your family. All year round is a time for peace and joy, but please be safe, and I will see you. Oh, and before we forget, I almost forgot. Let's it's saying 99% complete. That's oh, it must because there wasn't enough harvest. All right, well, I'll figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you will be safe and sound, and I will see you in the next episode of A Carpathian Farm. Happy gaming.